And the British Channel is back, and today we will be doing a Colorado River update. We will be talking about the Flaming Gorge, Lake Navajo, Blue Mesa, Lake Powell, LakeMead, Lake Mojave, and last but not least, Lake Havasu. So let's get right on to it. I have built dashboard. I have upgraded some of my graphs. Some of them are similar. So let's roll right on out to the Flaming Gorge dashboard. We'll be talking about the Flaming Gorge water levels. And here we go. Flaming Gorge water levels 2021, 2022, and 2023. Today's level, as you can see right here, this is today's level here. Here's 2021 and 2022, and we continue to roll on. The water level is 6,007.75 feet. MSL Friday, January 20th, 2023, 12 a.m. The level is 32.17 feet below full pool of 6,040. Your changes since yesterday, 0.04 feet, and we continue to roll on here. Flaming Gorge's full pool is always 6,047. In 2021, the level was 6,024.77. 2022, the level was 6,017.71. This year, as I just said, 6,007.75. We continue to roll to your inactive pools, and your inactive pools are 5,871, and your dead pool there is 5,740. Continue to go on. Flaming Gorge is down 9.96 feet from 1 year ago. Flaming Gorge is down 17.02 feet from 2 years ago. Flaming Gorge is 136.75 feet from an active pool. Flaming Gorge is 267.75 feet from dead pool, so there's a lot of water there at the Flaming Gorge. Now we continue to roll out to the Flaming Gorge's inflows and outflows, and your inflows are currently 1,137. Your outflows are 1,759. Flaming Gorge is down 0.15 feet in the last 14 days. Your current storage acre feet is 2,514,142 feet. Your capacity is 3,788,900. Flaming Gorge is 66.36% of full pool. And we go to Lake Navajo's dashboard next. Here we are at the dashboard. You can see we'll go to Lake Navajo's line graph here. Here's your 2021, 2022, and this is 2023 currently. The water level at Lake Navajo is 6,018.22 feet MSL. Friday, January 20th, 2023 at 12 a.m. The level is 66.78 feet below full pool. Changes since yesterday, it was absolutely no change there at Lake Navajo, and we continue to roll on. And here is your graphs. Your full pool level is always 6,085. On this date, 2021, the level was 6,036. On this date, 2022, the level was 6,019.80, and it's a foot lower today in 2023 at 6,018.22 feet. And we continue to roll. Dead pool, there's no power station there, so 5,775 is your dead pool there. Got a long way to go before that, and we will talk about that here in a second. Lake Navajo is down 1.58 feet from 1 year ago. Lake Navajo is down 17.78 feet from 2 years ago. Lake Navajo is 243.22 feet from dead pool, and we continue to roll out to your inflows and your outflows. Your current inflows are 297. Your outflows are currently 290. Lake Navajo is down 0.15 feet in the last 14 days, and we continue to roll on. Your storage acre feet is currently 850,388 feet. Your capacity is 1,696,000 feet. Flaming Gorge is 50.14% of full pool, so it's roughly half, and there is a good snowpack, and we'll be talking about that at the end, so stick around for that. And we continue to roll to Blue Mesa's dashboard next. See this beautiful dashboard here for Blue Mesa, and we continue to roll. Blue Mesa's line graph here, your 2021, 22, and 23. Here is your graph. You can see it is higher in 2023 than it was 2022 by a lot. 2021, not so much. So this is good positive news. This is the one lake that is actually above where it was last year at this time. So that is a fantastic positive deal, and hopefully it continues to trend that way. We will see. Your current water level at Blue Mesa, 7,447.08 feet MSL, Friday, January 20th, 2023 at 12 a.m. Changes since yesterday, 0.02. This is your line graph. We continue to roll on. What has happened in the last 4 years, we'll be looking at that right now. Your full pool level is 519.40. Changes in 2023, I actually did 4 of them on this one. I'm not sure why, but just for reference here, you can see that the level is up, but it's not too far off the mark. 7,487.74 was 2020. 2021, the level was 7,465.13. 2022, the level was 7,435.18. You can see it's higher, not quite as high as 2021, and definitely not as high as 2020. We continue to go here, and your dead pool level is 7,358, so you got a long way to go before that. Blue Mesa is up 11.90 feet from 1 year ago, as we just talked about. Blue Mesa is down 18.05 feet from 2 years ago. Blue Mesa is down 40.66 feet from 3 years ago. Blue Mesa is 89.08 feet from dead pool, so you got a long way to go, but with dead pool, they did this in 3 years, so you could be halfway to dead pool in 3 years if things don't change. But the positive, we take the positive, it's 11.90 feet above where it was last year at this time, so we continue to roll on to your inflows and your outflows next. Your inflows are currently 307, your outflows are 251. They have very little going out compared to what's coming in. Hopefully that trend continues, and the lake has been up 0.44 feet in the last 14 readings, so it continues to go up, and we keep on going to storage acre feet, 293,556. Your storage capacity is 829,500. Flaming Gorge is 35.39% of full pool, so it's very low, not as low as Lake Powell or LakeMead, and we continue to go to Lake Powell's dashboard next. Here we are at Lake Powell's dashboard, and we go to the water level first, 2021 and 22 and 23, and here is 2021, 22, and today's level here, and today's level is 3,524.20 feet MSL. This happened Friday, January 20th, 2023, 12 a.m. The level's 175.80 feet below full pool of 3,700. Changes since yesterday, 0.05 feet. We go to the comparison over the last couple days. Your full pool is 3,700. I changed that up a little bit, and the water level in 2021 was 3,578.39. Last year, the water level was 3,533.59 and 3,524.20 feet. Now, if you guys recall, they wanted to keep a 30-foot buffer there, and once it got below 3,520, that's problematic. Now, with that being said, the Bureau of Reclamation is talking about this could possibly get really low by April. Now, that's because the snow melt hasn't happened yet. And an article was printed by MSNBC, and I'm just kind of going by what I remember from it. The article was completely wrong on part of it because they were talking about as inactive pool was dead pool, and inactive pool is not dead pool. What they said was, they said they wanted to keep it above that 35-foot buffer, and here we are below that 35-foot buffer. We are down 0.80 feet below that 35-foot buffer that they wanted to keep to make sure that the water was. Now, in the article, it said that that was dead pool, and that is not dead pool, that's inactive pool. Dead pool is right here at 3,370. So they were completely wrong on that article, and I just wanted everybody to know, just in case you read that, that's inactive pool. That just means that you can't produce power, but dead pool goes all the way down to 3,370. You're a long, long way from that currently. As a matter of fact, you are 155 feet from dead pool, and that's very, very long way out. But unfortunately for Page, if you guys ever been to Page water intake below 3,490, and that little town better be prepared because you guys are really close to that. You're under 35 feet away from that, and hope to God that the water level creeps back up. Now, this summer, they say that the water level will get above 3,040, so they're only anticipating coming up 10%, and that's with a heavy snowpack. That's not very good. So hopefully there's more precipitation coming that way, and we'll we'll be looking at that in a future upcoming video, so keep an eye out for that. And we continue to roll on here. Lake Powell is down 9.39 feet from 1 year ago. Lake Powell is down 54.19 feet from 2 years ago, and like we just talked about, Lake Powell is 34.20 feet from inactive pool, and Lake Powell is 154.20 feet from dead pool. So like I just said, you got to watch out for that, because that is going to get you is inactive pool. And if you see an article that says that that's dead pool, your inactive pool that's completely incorrect. Just so everybody is aware, that sure, it was just a mistype or a misprint, because dead pool is a long way from dead pool. It just sounds scarier when you say that dead pool's only 34 feet away, as dead pool's not 34 foot away. It's 154.20 feet from dead pool. So that's what we got going on there, and we continue to roll. Your inflows are currently 6,771. Your outflows are 8,272. Changes in the last 14 days, 0.47 feet. Your storage acre feet is 5,498,994. Capacity is 24,322,000. Lake Powell is 22.61 feet of full pool currently, so it is way down, ladies and gentlemen. LakeMead's line graph here, you got 2021, 2022, and 2023. Here we are at your line graph. Your water level is currently 1,045.84 feet MSL. Saturday, January 21st, 2023, 6 a.m. The level is 183.16 feet below full pool, 1,229. And here we are. Here's that level right there. And that's your line graph for anybody that wants line graphs. I know a lot of my viewers like those, so we continue to roll. The lake is actually went down over the last 24 hours by 0.02 feet, and we continue to roll to what going on. Your full pool is 1,229. In 2021, at this time, the level was 1,085.30 feet. Last year, the level was 1,067.18 feet. Today's level is 1,045.84 feet. 950 is your inactive pool, and dead pool's 895, and we continue to roll on out. Last year, the level was up 39.39 feet. 2 years ago, the level was up 21.33 feet. Inactive pool is 95.82 feet away. Dead pool's 150.82 feet, and we continue to roll on. Your inflows are currently 10,027.76 feet, and your outflows are 7,660, and LakeMead is up 0.076 over the last 14 days. Your storage acre feet at LakeMead, 7,385,000 acre feet. Capacity is 25,877 acre feet. LakeMead is 28.54% of full pool, so we continue to roll on. Here's the graph for Lake Mojave. Lake Mojave water level is currently 642.55 feet MSL. Saturday, January 21st, 2023, 6:45 a.m. The level is 4.55 feet below full pool of 647. We continue to roll to changes. Changes yesterday, 0.02 feet. And off to what was happening in 2021. Your water level at Lake Mojave was 639.6 feet in 2021. Last year, the level was 640.36 feet. This year, 2023, the level is 642.55 feet. Your dead pool is 533 feet, and we go to your inflows and your outflows. Your current inflows are 7,857. Your outflows are 5,510. Lake Mojave is up 1.05 feet over the last 14 measurements, and we go to Lake Havasu. Hello to all my friends down there. I hope all is well. And Lake Havasu's dashboard is next, and we go to the line graph like we always do, and your current water level is 449.07 feet MSL. Saturday, January 21st, 2023 at 6:30 a.m. The level's 4.03 feet above full pool of 445 feet. Changes since yesterday, 0.04 feet. Here's your full pool level of 445 feet, and you can see it's well above that. 447.68 in 2020, 447.76 last year, 449.03. That is your full pool level. Inactive pool's 440, your dead pool's 400. Lake Havasu 1 year ago to this date was 1.27 feet down. 2 years ago, the level was 1.35 feet down. 2 years ago, the level was down 1.35 feet. Power loss is 9.03 feet away from power loss, and Deadpool's 49.03 feet away. And we continue to roll to your inflows and your outflows. Your inflows are 4,981 and your outflows are 5,020. Lake Havasu is up 1 foot in the last 14 days. And the very last thing we have today, we're talking about the Colorado Snow Basin. You can see that it's not as high as it could be. In 2023, you had 12,155, and in 2017, you had 13,224. This is good news, but it's not great news. It'd be better if we were at above 2017 levels. Even higher would be awesome. So we'll be watching this to see if this grows. Snowpack is 137.25% of the January 21st average, but you are 75.62% of your April 6th. You would like to be 100 or higher like in California, but this is what we got going on here now. So that is all I have for today. As promised, you guys can check this out down below. I will link it. And you guys have a blessed day. God bless.